Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a new video. Yeah, so it's a new week, so that means I came over to collect my gems from the PvP area. I have 24 gems plus the 50 from PvP rewards. Like that brings me up to about 70-ish, which is good because it lets me do at least 2 pulls. And so hopefully we'll get lucky today. If I don't, then I don't. But if I do, then hey, sweet. 2 sweet new pulls. And hang on, before I do that, let me check out the garden party, because special missions, I need to get on that, because, I don't know. I've been kind of like meh lately, at least in terms of playing the game, or really doing anything, but we'll see. I think that just might be me being me, because nothing's particularly wrong. I'm just, you know, flat. But it's been nice. I've been going with my brother. Ooh, what is this? Swag raffle ticket. A raffle ticket for 6th anniversary swag. Okay. Anyways, I was gonna say, I've been going with my brother to do car washes, which is pretty fun. It's nice to like just kick it with him, shoot the shit, and like wash cars. I found that I really like. Maybe, yeah, I really like washing cars. Like, this is about to be like, oh no, like is a strong word, but no, like I actually do, because like it's nice to like go through all the effort to um like clean, and then next thing you know you realize, oh, like it's done, and then like you look at the car and how it looks and you're like, damn, that looks clean. And like for me, I'm like, damn, I did that. But yeah, okay, so I got that, and so let's give it a go. All right, let's see. I think I'm gonna skip these two. Skip. Yeah, I wasn't feeling anything there. I got them. I got them. I finally got them. King and Diane are so cute. Like as like a couple on as characters. King is like funny because like he starts out really insecure and like trying really hard to like look tough for Diane. And then Diane is like really like simping for Meliodas, but then like as like the what do you call it, the story goes on, like it turns out that like in reality she had fallen in love with like King. It's just that like King erased her memory, which is one of those things where it's like I felt that was kind of like, I don't know, dude. I think that's kind of dumb, but then again, like I don't know. Okay, so let's see. We have King and Diane, but do we have enough resources for them? Because I want to test out that fairy team. Okay, so we're gonna level this up. See, I need 10, or I need 9 more. But coin shop. Coin shop. Yeah, that's 2. But I'd rather go for this to get the. I'd rather invest these here. Oh shit, I can get 1 per week. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. The reason I'd rather do this is because the time limit dungeon key, what it allows you to do is that it lets you run dungeons, like these dungeons over here. Let me see. Special. Special reward. I think I might go for another. Finish up the 900. Because, well, it's I'd get another King and Diane, and you know you always want to level up their ultimates if you can, but I might get lucky and get something I haven't received yet. Like, what would I need from this rate or from this? I already got Elizabeth and Meliodas. I got Lancelot. I'm missing Nightmare. I got Thor. I got Escanor. I got Demon King, Queen Hill, Queen Elizabeth, Mellow Sunshine, Merlin, Bond. Yeah, I already got these guys. I even have her like Ard. Messenger of Love, Queen Diane. Yeah, I think maybe Gelda is the one I'm missing. I need to check though. Little Hero, Percival. Let me collect this. Collect. And then, okay, so we did get lucky with the pulls, but I really, really have to figure out how I'm gonna get so many uh of those if not the LR. Yeah, the I need to get evolution pendants because I need 10 and you need 6. I don't have cash right now, otherwise I would just buy them. But actually, let me collect the ale. It's always good for like a extra diamond or two. Let me see. No. Huh. Oh, we're gonna do this 6th anniversary. Complete the foregoing content sharing social media. Okay. Where can I get spin event? We could try the spin event real quick because there's a evolution pendant there. Just keep. I really need to see how you can get these the anniversary coins because I have so little of them and there should be a lot more, especially considering how many rewards they have here. Event boss, event shop. I can get time crystal here. Super awakening coins are good, but what I really need are evolution. I can get 3 evolution pendants if I do the Gloom's Fangs, but this is a toughie, that's for sure. Let me see how many silver coins I have. Let me see, coin shop. Okay, I have 300, so that's like 10. That's 30 of these. Eesh, 31. But am I really low on... What do I have? I have 100. Yeah, I can do this. Ah, this hurts. You know what? Let's do 100. Okay, there we go. And then see if I can get lucky, or get enough super awakening pendants with that. And let's open these up, max it out. Because I'm not really stressed about the super awakening coins. It's more of the evolution pendants that are kind of holding me back at this point. But yeah, like I was just saying, I go car wash with my brother, and like I go drop off my mom, and I'm gonna start like I've been programming still. I wrote some forms for a project that I'm working on. I finished like writing them, and now I have to like write the programming language, or I have to write some code using a programming language for some challenges. I've been delaying that a little bit, but you know, right after this video, I'm gonna sit down and actually do it. All right, 39. So that was 30. Okay, and then yeah, sure. Max it out. Okay, and then we're gonna go 9 because. Okay, there we go. That's 9. So we're gonna skip that. Okay, skip that. 27. Max that out. And we got another, let's see how many we got. Hopefully we got lucky. Okay, so we got 2 there. We got 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we got 2 right there too. Okay, let me see how many we got here. And then events. I know I shouldn't, but I'm gonna wait. No, I'm not gonna exchange this one. I'm gonna exchange. I can't exchange it. Okay, I thought that the period had reset, but we have 53, and with these I can get another 11. So we need 7, and now we have 60, and we have 1. So we're going to go to -1. That's 9. And then legendary, see, I already have those. And so what we're going to do, scroll all the way down. I really didn't expect to actually get anything today, but you know, it's always nice to try, and it's always nice to get rewarded for trying. I need to make a whole set for them, but let's see. So we're gonna limit break them. It's level 100. Let's see their stuff. Peace to this world. Oh, that's cute. This might be weird to say, but Diane is fine. Like, she is really, really fine. Let's see. So we're gonna awaken right here. Yes, fully awaken. So we have that done, and then we're going to super awaken. Damn, okay. You ended up using a lot. Is it worth it though? It is. Alrighty. Next on super awakening. Okay, I have to be level 100. It's gonna get me level 98. That's not bad. Oh, okay, we're at level 100. Nice. And then true awakening. I went to the gym too in the morning. I've been going to the gym consistently. I think this is like the third or fourth week I've been doing the gym. I think this is the lot. I'm gonna have to check it, but I'm gonna have to switch my routine next week or the week after that to something different because I've already done like phase one for a couple of like for 3 weeks now or 4 weeks. I'm gonna change my routine, but I've been going pretty consistently. It's always fun. Did some deadlifts today. I actually got to 2 plates, 25 on each side, so that was nice. Okay, so we're maxed out. Combat cost 42k, and then increase basic stats. Actually, this shit applies to Wrath, cooldown 3 turns. Okay, so I need to check to see. At the start, Diane does not exceed. I feel like this one in particular. Okay, so wait. Stacks for 7% damage. Damage taken. I feel like they would be good with. See, my first instinct is to use like a attack and a crit set, but I get the feeling that these guys are more of a what is that thing called? Wait, what? The fuck? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It says 1 of 6. Hang on. Okay, so the reason I don't like that is because, like, so it feels like, I don't know, like, when they upgrade, like, level 1 to 6, maybe they just got confused. But 1, 2, 3, 6 out of 6, like, I don't like the fact that the ultimate move is more than likely going to affect the. Yeah, see, it's more than likely going to affect the actual levels of combined attacks and ultimate moves improves their effects. Enhancing ultimate moves increases levels of combined attacks. But it feels like it's trying to affect the actual, what do you call that? Not the ultimate, but the fuck, what is that thing called? It's trying to affect the passive, and I don't particularly like that because, like, I mean, if they're gonna be much more generous with units, then I guess it's gonna be okay. But I don't like it because if it's affecting the passives, then it just kind of makes the game a little bit more pay to win. But maybe it could just be considered like a reward, but I don't know. Alrighty, so that's that, and let's see how much damage they do. I mean, they should do good damage, I feel like. So let's just see. Nothing being used. 222 8k. 652k, that's crazy. Okay, 1.1 mil, okay. This attack should be a single, and then Flawless Unity, I feel like that should be a... Oh. Oh, okay. As for... Okay, Colossal Mountain additional. You know what? Let's test this out in PvP, because I should now have a fully beefed up PvP team for the fairy team. And if it doesn't work, like, I'm going to try out with the current event boss that there is, because this particular, like, the last collab, the whole heroes and teams, like, it was a collab for like a what do you call that, a fairy based team, not a giant team, it was a fairy based team from what I remember. So let's see, collab. So we're gonna put her in the back, and then we're going to put her in the front, and we're going to put him in the front. And there should be a lot of survivability with these guys. So we're actually gonna keep them alive because they always need to stay alive. He's gonna receive some extra damage, and then she's gonna receive some extra damage. And then her, she's just gonna get whatever gives her the most CC. So we're going to go with 8k, 7k. Let me see, 11k, 16k. That is crazy. All right, there you go. And then we're going to... All right, let's see how it goes. Bear in mind, I'm in champion 5, so I'm probably gonna go second. Especially because it's only 191 KCC. Like, that's not really high. For Champion 5, it's not. Like, maybe the tier before... the tier below this... below Champion, yeah, it's decent, but... Eesh, okay, I go second. Okay, let's see how this is gonna go. See, I thought that this one would be the single hit, because this is the one that hit 700k, but it turns out that it wasn't. Evasion successful, nice. I feel like evasion is... fuck, look at that. Okay, so let's see. Oh, look at that, he just fucking healed. Okay, and then I'm going to try this out. So we're going to go 1, and we're going to go 2, and then we're going to go... Yeah, let's go 3. I feel like this is going to be a very tanky fight. 197k, nice. And they fucking healed all the way up, okay. Colossal Mountain. See, so this one, Colossal Mountain, because it says inflicts additional damage equal to 20% of remaining HP, it makes me feel like... What are you going to do? Nice. Okay, and then 1, and then we're going to hit you, and then we're going to... Just get rid of this card, I guess. So the reason I use this, not just because of the petrify, but it should have, and like it did, it removed the enemies, what do you call that? Not their attack, but the enemies thingamabob, the thing, their ultimate move gauge. There you go. I fear she's gonna die. Yeah, she's dead. And it wasn't enough. So we're going to actually go ahead, just in case, we're going to do that. And we're going to do that. And now we're going to do this. So that I got rid of that. I got rid of that. And does this win me? Yes, it should have. Nice. I won this. It was a close one though. See, I feel like King and Diane, they're more towards a, what do you call that? It's more towards a, it's geared more towards HP rather than attacking crit. So I think I'm gonna do an HP defense on set on Diane and King when I actually, get them up. But I mean, the PvP wise, like, they have a whole support team now, which, like, you saw, like, it was like the person went first, and maybe it was because of my evasion food that kind of gave me that last little clutch in there to be able to say that I won. But they're pretty tanky and pretty beefy because his version of her actually went in and did like her max or near max amount of attack or near max amount of damage. There you go. Okay, so this is a copy team. Okay. See what happens here. Nice. Nice. Okay, so what I want to do personally, I'm actually going to go ahead and see if I can kill her. We're going to go 1, we're going to go 2, and then we're going to go 3. Took care of that. Takes care of that, and boom. Damn it. Oh shit, so she's the one who has that extra life. Damn, okay. He's dead. Yeah. And now this means that hopefully 1, 2, 3. Okay. Magic control. Nice. And dead. Okay, good. If she kills anybody in my team, as long as it's not Diane and King, I should win. Shit. Yeah, I lost this one. Alright, let's forfeit because I don't want to see myself lose. Um, well, I mean, I still suck. Like, I don't want to just wait for it to, like, to happen, I guess. Yeah, I think that they're really good characters. I really need to flesh them out before I make like a real like take on them. But yeah, they're cool. I don't know, like I feel like they're not as hyped as like say Escanor or like even Meliodas and um Elizabeth, but that's just I mean King and Diane, they're side characters at best. I mean, they're main side characters, if that makes sense. They're not to shit on them. Like I said, Diane is sweet, King is cute, but I don't know. I feel like Escanor's the one who was like, yeah, and then like Liz and Diane seemed not Liz and Diane, Liz and Meliodas, yeah, and like even Mel, yeah, but then like with King and Diane, I'm like, cool. Well, either way, thanks for watching. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.